With all the ordinary stiles in place, we're just about ready to put on the top rail. But before we do that, there are two kinds of special stiles we need to deal with. Over here, this stile needs to be cut to accommodate the door trim that's going to go around that doorway later. And over here on this side, we've got a window to deal with. And so there's another kind of cut that I'm going to complete on that stile. I'm going to show you both right now. I call this a door stile because it goes up against a doorway opening and the trim that's going to be here. Now, I'm going to install this right on top of the bottom rail, but of course I need to cut off this profile on this edge so that I have a square edge that lines up perfectly with the end of the bottom rail. Later on, we'll be installing door trim that will butt up against that and fill in any gap all the way up to the top of the installation. Now, stiles that are installed next to windows are similar to the situation that you run into around doors, except it's not just so simple as cutting off the profiled edge. That's certainly what you want, where the window trim is going to touch the stile. But of course the window trim is going to stop touching the stile at a certain distance below the window. In this case, that's going to be 4 inches. So I've marked the wall here 4 inches down from the opening of the window, and I put my stile in place there, and I mark it. Now I'm going to go over to the table saw and I'm going to make a cut most of the way down here, and then I'm going to complete it with the handsaw, creating a kind of a cradle within which the trim is going to fit later when I install it. I've cut out the notch for the trim that's going to come around the window later. I'm plumbing up the stile and anchoring it in place. Now, there are different ways to deal with wainscoting around doors and windows. And for some different ideas, take a look further on in the instruction package. There are some drawings there that show different ways to arrange stiles and trim and rails and things like that.